Hey, what's up? This is Ken Susi from the band Unearth, and today I'm here playing my ESP signature model KS7 with my brand new Fishman pickups. These are technically the 7-string modern pickups in nickel. Love these pickups. I think they're absolutely great. I think they're truly revolutionary. Fishman abandoned the whole idea of winding pickups with a coil, and they actually print them. So it's pretty amazing, the technology behind this. Each pickup possesses 2 voicings. One being down is an active set of pickups, Alnico ceramic. When you push this down, you're in voice 1, which is an active pickup. Voice 2, and actually the active pickup real quick, it's very, very clear, especially ceramic. It's absolutely amazing. And when you push it out, you get your voice 2, which is very passive sounding 70s hot rodded style pickup. Thing I like about this is that it's very versatile. For the price, you get 2 pickups for the price of 1. So if you're a passive player and you feel like you need more when you decide to solo or something like that, which I do a lot of times, I can just push this down in voice 1 and start playing, and everything's good. I love the product. I think it's truly revolutionary. I was an EMG user since I was 9 years old, and now I'm truly seen the light. And the thing that really caught my interest the first time I tried these is the clarity of the pickup. The pickup mainly, how do I put it? You can hear every single note, especially when you're playing 7, 8 string, 6 string, whatever it is. If you're playing an open G or you're playing some low stuff as a heavy metal guy, I noticed that every single string has definition and clarity, and that's the most important thing, I think, when you're trying to choose a pickup. I think that's what's every company is trying to search for. I'm using a set of Fishman Fluence 7-string modern humbuckers. Most pickups only have 1 voicing. Fishman Fluence has 2 voicings. That's a very unique part of this pickup. Basically, in the down position, there's voice 1. Voice 2 is up. So in voice 1, you get an active set of pickups. Very clear, very pristine. Absolutely love it. In voice 2, when you pull it out, you have a set of passive humbuckers that are just incredible. Very, very thick, very rich, very clear sounding. So for a very long time, I was using other pickups. The day I was introduced to the Fishman Fluence, I really noticed that Unearth, my band, we tuned very, very low. And I was noticing that 90% of the time when using somebody else's pickups, I would hit low notes, strings, open chords, things that you just normally wouldn't hear, and the guitar really wouldn't be picked up. Every single note, all the clarity wouldn't be picked up. But with the Fishman Fluence set, I've noticed that these things are incredibly articulate, very clear. I can hear every single note that I'm playing. I can hear every single chord I can play all the way through. If I'm playing an open G, I can hear the full chord, not just portion, like the top 2 strings and the lower 2. But Unearth tunes to B. There's a lot of times where through an amp you can get muddy. The thing I like the most about the Fishman Fluence is that under distortion, it's the cleanest pickup I've ever heard. It's absolutely groundbreaking. I've never heard anything like it. Very dynamic, not overly compressed. Absolutely great. So voice 1, which is in the down position in my guitar in the KS7, is the active sound that this pickup possesses. As I said before, it's very clear, very accurate, very dynamic. If I play an open G, I can always hear every single note. So in most guitars, you hit that chord, and then you're losing all these middle strings. With Fishman Fluence, it feels like every single string sings at an equal volume. It's absolutely amazing, and it's very sharp. When you're dealing with active pickups, they're known for being very tight and sharp. And this is the tightest pickup I've ever heard, especially in this position. Voice 2, which is the second voicing, it has a very passive characteristic. Even though these pickups are powered, we still retain the values of what a passive pickup should sound like. Very round, very clear, very articulate as well. So especially when you're playing like lower notes, very, very percussive. And I think that's very important to anybody who's playing a passive sounding pickup, especially with the Fluence. So when you're down here, you get that sharp. When you're in voice 1, ceramic, very sharp. When you're in voice 2, very round sounding. If people were wondering too as well how these pickups are being powered, you can power them with a 9-volt battery, but Fishman makes this great, if you can zoom in on it, this battery right here. It's a part of our universal battery pack, and it's amazing. It gives you about 250 hours of charge, and I can go all day, play all day, and then I just kind of charge it whenever it needs to be charged, but I never have to open my cavity to get to my battery anymore. Fishman Fluence Universal Battery Pack, as I said before, 250 hours of charging. It comes in handy, especially when you're on tour. You pull out a screwdriver, you're in the dark, you're trying to get to the back of your guitar, you end up dropping screws, you end up losing batteries, you end up grounding things. It's awful. With this, you just plug it in, USB right in the back. Any phone charger will do. Well, mostly the Android phones, but it's just a simple USB right into the wall. Charges very easily.